Hello everyone, welcome back or welcome here. My name is Stephanie. My ultimate goal is to help you heal and prosper. So here I am sharing information, tools, and tips to help you do that. Today I want to talk about how some days it seems so much easier to believe in yourself, to believe in your goals, to believe that they will happen, to feel so driven to get them accomplished, and how other days it doesn't. Simply put, how on other days it seems as if your mind is sitting there thinking thoughts like, you? Yeah, right. Or, who are you to deserve that? Or, you really think you could do that? Or, you don't know how. Can you relate? Because sometimes it seems as if I go to sleep believing and envisioning this beautiful future full of my succeeded goals, accomplished goals, right? And then other nights I go to sleep and I'm sitting there pondering how the heck I think I'm gonna do all that. Though I will always preach to try to seize your mind, to take control of your thoughts, because you have control of your thoughts, it doesn't mean I'm going to sit there and ignore the fact that sometimes the thoughts that we have aren't ideal, aren't the thoughts that would best serve us, right? There are many ways to put that. Aren't the thoughts we want. I encourage you to look at these moments in which your thoughts are not what you want them to be, not as moments of weakness or failure to control your thoughts, but rather as moments of humanness. You see, it's your brain's job to keep you safe. And what does your brain consider safe? It considers what it already knows to be safe. The environments it's already familiar with, the people it's already familiar with, the types of relationships it's already used to having, what you already know how to do, the behaviors you already have as habits, the job you already have, the places you already go. Do you catch my drift? Your brain considers safe what it already knows. And the easiest way to keep you safe is to cause you to fear anything that is outside of your comfort zone, anything that you are not already familiar with. And so how does it do this? By thinking thoughts that are fear-based, that cause you to not go outside of your comfort zone. And that is why I want to share with you the technique I use to flip these thoughts around. So, before I describe this technique, know that I'm going to use the word us, okay? And when I use the word us, I am talking to both parts of me. The conscious part of me who wants to achieve these goals, and the subconscious part of me that is trying to keep me safe, okay? And so, the first step of my technique that I personally use, not my technique as if I'm like claiming it, but the first step of the technique that I use to help flip these types of thoughts around is to thank it. When you notice these kinds of thoughts happening, close your eyes, take a moment, or if you're somewhere that you can't close your eyes, that's perfectly fine. But just say to yourself, thank you. Thank you for trying to protect us. I really do appreciate it. I love that you care, but please don't worry. I would never strive towards goals or want things in our life that would harm us. By doing this, you are acknowledging the part of you that is trying to keep you safe. It feels appreciated. And then you are able to kindly inform it that anything that you are striving towards will not harm you, that you know better, that you are looking out for it as well. The second step in my technique is to then relay to your subconscious, to the part of you that's trying to keep you safe by creating those thoughts, what your goal actually is. Saying, this is my goal. And actually, by achieving this goal, this is how it's going to help keep us safe. For example, if your goal is to become healthier, you say, my goal is to eat cleaner foods. And this is how this is actually going to keep us safer in the future, and then list a ton of health benefits to it. Or if your goal is to start a business, say, my goal for us is to start this business. And this is how it will actually help us, aid in our life, have us have a happier life, and then list all of the reasons as to how achieving that goal or amounting to that will benefit you. And then you may want to even throw in there that it's a little risky, it's riskier to not go towards the goal. Because if you don't go towards it just because of fear, you might end up regretting that later, and that's not going to feel good. So by going towards the goal, you are actually taking the less risky path by not having regrets later in life. And then the third step, asking for your subconscious's help in achieving your goal. I like to do this by closing my eyes and saying, I would really appreciate your help in achieving this goal with grace and with ease. And the way you could help me is by motivating me and help keeping a positive attitude within our mind. Together we are unstoppable. So there, that is my 3-step technique to to flip my thoughts around when I'm experiencing thoughts that are not aiding in the success of what I want to achieve. What matters more than the fact that you are having these thoughts is how you respond to them. Do not let these types of thoughts put you down like a bully would. Don't let your thoughts bully you. Just recognize that they are trying to keep you safe. Thank them. Relay what you'd rather have, and then ask for the help. Ask for the help. Show yourself a little kindness and compassion, because kindness goes a long way, and you are worth it. Take good care of yourself. I love you. I'll see you soon.